They are not you, and that is your superpower. Now, why am I telling this? The biggest reason of me saying this to you and for me making this video is only to highlight the importance of your own unique journey. You are on this unique journey. You have a soul imprint in your subtle bodies, and that is why you do what you do. But your reincarnation or your incarnation on this planet in this body is only due to your past karmas, and you are only here to learn. And that is why you have your own lessons to learn, you have your own karma to do, you have your own very unique dharma which you have to cater to. You have your own runanu bandhan with the people around you. You have your own karmic patterns. You have your own unique way of thinking. You have your own unique upbringing, just different from your siblings. You in yourself is such a unique soul who is here to learn, to evolve, to serve, to do your dharma, to grow. Now, the worst thing we do in this journey is to compare ourselves with others. And in this comparison, the vital energy which we carry in ourselves, that is the Shakti, the unique Kundalini in us, we are not acknowledging that power. We are just leaking out that energy. And in some way, we are becoming so weak and so drived by the unconscious stimulation in us that we become addicted to the dopamine spikes. We are trapped in the cycle of, the dopamine hits. And somewhere not recognizing this pattern is the biggest curse you are taking upon yourself. Not someone is giving you. You yourself is the reason why you are going through such big hits where you want to evolve, but something is in there stopping you. You are unable to evolve. You take promises, you tell yourself that you are not going to do something or some sort of thing from tomorrow, but you are not able to fulfill your own promise, and you want others to fulfill their promise. It is such a hypocrisy. But what if I tell you that if you are able to recognize these patterns and the way it all started, it is going to be so easy for you to recognize all these things and work upon it. Now, let me tell you, it is not an overnight journey. It is going to take some time. But if you are able to recognize those patterns, if you are able to work on those patterns, if you are able to get those downloads, it is going to be such a blessing in your coming towards you in your journey to coming home to yourself, isn't it? Now, since childhood, what happens when we are growing, when we are not very developed in the conscious way, we pick up so many habits, and it is all because of the society, the conditioning of our parents. By not acknowledging the unique nature of ourselves, or if you are a parent watching this, by not acknowledging the unique nature of your child, you are simply comparing your child, or anybody for that matter. You are comparing yourself with others. Now that comparison take form in every aspect of your life. You start comparing yourself in every aspect, whether it is about food, it is about clothing, it is about ideology, even the books you read, and even when you come to this path of spirituality, you start comparing with others. I have seen people who are initiated in big lineages, and the sadhakas there, they compare each other. Even I did had a conversation with an aghori. He was a very famous one, and he used to tell me stories where people, where the other sadhaks used to send bad energy towards him, just to harm him. It is not a matter that you are practicing spirituality or you are studying for any UPSC or medical exam or engineering. It can be anything in your life, because you are a conscious element. Anything which you are doing it's a part of consciousness, right? If praying, studying, calculating, anything you do, it's a part of consciousness, and you are a conscious being. Till you don't recognize this, you are a human being trapped in with your animalistic instincts and with your higher upper godly instincts. But till then, when you recognize this, you eliminate this thinking and you become a conscious being, capable of becoming capable not becoming capable of able to come in contact with the higher consciousness beyond all. So it is not the matter where you are practicing spirituality or doing any sort of thing. Only thing that matters is you do not have to compare yourself with others, because everyone is unique here with their own dharma, with their own set of habit, mindset, everything which they practice. And you have a different skill. If you haven't recognized it yet, it is only because you are in a complete comparing and competing mindset, and that is why you are lacking behind. I want to tell you, and my message to you is that what you are at this moment is your superpower. I have never worked 9 to 5 in a corporate manner, but I did pursue everything which I liked. I did work in the event when I was not able to, recognize what I want in life. And this age thing is such a bogus thing now, because we have so many distractions in our life at this point. It's not that we are living in Satyug or some other yug where we have limited handful of things to pursue. We live in an era of technology, and we are so distracted that it takes a lot of effort to come to the understanding, a lot of contemplation, a lot of analysis to come to the point where we know what we want in life. And when we get setbacks and failures, to come above those things is also has its own journey. So get out of your story mindset, because I see a lot of people like the owner of Rameshwaram Cafe or the great people making businesses at the age of 30, 40, and turning it into, numbers tell their success. So I want you to understand that your own unique journey has a story to tell. Now, only you need to do is sit in a quiet space every day, analyze your good experiences, your bad experiences, and make a note or a takeaway note of what you have learned from them. How do you want to change it, and in what better way can you change it that it serves you? And then with this mindset, meditate. Meditate with this mindset. Sit with it. Sit with yourself. Stop running. Even if you are creating the most bogus things in your life at the moment, be with it. Be one with it. Recognize it. Write it down. Take the responsibility. Take take the ownership. Be one with it and do it. Best work is that for 30 minutes in a day, you completely observe your breath. I am telling you, you are going to become someone so relaxed, so divine when you place your attention towards your breath. You see, you don't have to force it. Be naturally with it. This is the way you learn to surrender. This is the way you move beyond your territorial instincts, your amygdala, the lower part of your brain, to your midbrain, then to your above prefrontal cortex. It is the journey through breath. Breathe in and breathe out and let it happen naturally. No pauses, just observation. and question how this breath comes, who gives this breath, and dissolve yourself in that breath. It is not going to take away anything from you, but you are going to become so expanded in your consciousness. Your consciousness is going to expand so much that you will be able to recognize all the wrong patterns which are not serving you, and you're going to throw them away from your life. And comparison itself will stop happening, and you are going. And I'm not telling that do not get inspired, matlab, do not compare, in not in that sense where you stop getting inspired. Okay, let me be very clear. Do not compare, rather get inspired to do what it takes. Get inspired from those who live by their teachings and examples. I am only saying this and not that that territorial, because if you compare, you are in your territorial mindset of fulfilling your hunger, your lust, your self gratification. That is all the fulfillment of the senses. Till you identify yourself with all your senses, you are going outward, and the world outside is in full chaos. And if you want peace, it's never outside. Go into your breath. Observe your breath. It's the simplest thing, I'm telling you. I'm not even telling to meditate. And that is where all the resolution will happen. Some divinity lives in that breath of yours. The more you concentrate on the breath, the more you feel that you are expanding. And contemplate that where this breath comes from and where does it goes, and let that happen naturally. I'm telling you, naturally. Do not force or do not change the rhythm. Just be one with it, like you go and sit near the near Ma Ganga, on the ghats of Ganga, and you see how it flows, or any river body you have near your hometown. You are being one with that at the moment. You are not trying to change its course. You are not doing anything. You are just sitting there in silence. So be one with your breath. Similarly, it's just like that flowing river. The more you get in, the more you dissolve your false notions. And if this video helped you in any way, please do let me know. I'll meet you in the next one. Take care.